let's watch and react to the first trailer for Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver.
They're nightmares. Fighting together to defend something we love.
You must know you cannot win.
Part 2 of a silly film and film series. The film isn't. The first one, anyway.
The time has come for all that you love. Show them no mercy.
You stand between us and annihilation.
Tell me what we're trying to achieve here.
The same thing as the last time we met. I kill you.
Having seen the first film and being completely underwhelmed by it and disappointed, I'm arguing with myself whether I should just write a review for the first film, or should I record a video review for it. And I don't know if spending 4 or 5 hours writing a review for it is worth my time or the film's time, because the film sure as hell is not worth spending 5 hours writing a review for it and copy editing it and outlining it. But it would be more thorough that way, so maybe I'll do both. I'm not sure. But this video is not about the first film. It's about the second one, about the trailer for the second one. So I will say the first thing that I had to say about the trailer for the first one. It looks good. Looks epic. Here's the problem that now exists for this film. Everybody has seen the first film, and they know now what they're going to get. They know how silly the first film was. They know how plot hole ridden the first film was. They know how ridiculous that plot was. So, and they know that this is just a continuation of that. I don't want to turn this into a review for the first film, because that's not what this is. And I am struggling with that. So I will say that this film, this second part, seems to be expanding upon some of the things that were introduced in the first film, which with any film, that's a good thing. With this film, it doesn't matter, because you're expanding upon BS. You're expanding upon drivel. You're expanding upon an unthought out world with plot lines that make no sense, come out of nowhere, go back into nothingness. About you're watching a trailer for nonsense and a big wasted opportunity. You're watching the sequel to that. You're watching an enemy that's below comic book grade. I mean, they do things that the bad guys. See, I'm slipping into reviewing the first film. Okay, so this is a sequel to a bad film. I do not see it improving upon all of the mistakes that were in the first film. I see it continuing those mistakes. The first film was bafflingly bad in so many areas. I turned it off, like I said I would, about 40 minutes into the film. I just turned it off. I was like, okay, I'm out. And this film, that film, at least, I thought it would get better. And there were scenes that I wanted to see, so I thought that it might get better when those scenes happened. I now know that that's not going to be the case with anything that I see in this second film. No matter how good it looks, I already know how it's going to go. And what the potential is for those scenes. Nothing. So, will I be watching the second film? I might watch the second film. If I make a video review for the first film, I would watch the second film just to make a second video review of that film. That would be the only, just for completeness sake, just to button it up. If I write a review for this film, for the first film, I will not be seeing the second film at all. It's just not going to happen. Everything is just too poor. It's you can watch the first season of Fringe and see better sci-fi than this film, and see a better cohesive plot than these two films. You can watch the first season of the reimagined Battlestar Galactica and get a far better war plot line than this film, than this present in this film. I feel sorry for everybody involved in this, because it's just sad. It's so much potential, and that's on screen, so much, and it just, I'm going in to see. I'm reviewing the first film again. I'm sorry, but I see that garbage carrying over into this film, and it's just sad. And I'm going to stop this trailer review now because it's turning into a review for the first film, and that's not what you're here for. So I'm stopping that now. I'm stopping this reaction now. And what did you think?